Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're jumping into something pretty exciting. The MSI Creator 16 AI Studio Laptop. I mean, just that name itself, right?
Right.
Gaming laptop, but also AI Studio. Kind of makes you wonder what they're aiming for. So our mission here is to really break down what all these, powerful specs actually mean for you. Whether you're deep into creative work, heavy gaming, or handling massive data sets, we want to explore why these numbers are genuinely exciting, maybe even game-changing. Is this finally like a real portable workstation without compromises? Let's unpack it.
Yeah, it's really interesting how MSI is framing this, almost like a desktop you can actually carry around. And when you look under the hood, that Intel Core Ultra 9 185H CPU, that's a big deal.
Okay.
It's not just about raw speed, though. It has plenty of that. It's got this dedicated NPU, a neural processing unit.
Right, the NPU. So speed, but like smart speed. What did that actually do for someone, say, editing video or working with AI models?
It's a pretty significant shift. Think about things like instant object recognition in your editing software, or maybe real-time video upscaling, or even just really good AI noise cancellation on calls. The NPU handles that stuff right on the chip.
Ah, okay, so it's not hitting the main CPU cores as hard or needing the cloud?
Exactly. It speeds up workflows like crazy, and importantly, it keeps your data local. That's huge for privacy and, well, convenience. A big plus for creators and data scientists.
That definitely sounds like a step up for a laptop. But okay, all that processing power needs graphics to match, right? I saw the specs mention an NVIDIA RTX 4080, maybe even a 4090, with 12 gigs of VRAM. In a laptop, that sounds almost unbelievable.
It's pretty intense. And yeah, that kind of GPU, especially the 4090 with 12 GB VRAM, it's not just for pushing high frame rates on the latest games, though it can certainly do that. It's really about compute power for professional stuff, rendering complex 3D scenes way faster minutes instead of hours, or even training, like fairly complex AI models without needing racks of servers. It's serious power you can literally put in a backpack.
Wow. So a genuine productivity accelerator, whether you're doing animation, design, AI development.
Precisely.
Okay, so you've got this monster CPU with an NPU and a top-tier GPU. What about bottlenecks? Memory and storage have to keep up, surely. The specs list, 64 GB of DDR5 RAM and up to 4 TB SSD storage? For someone juggling huge files, does that actually smooth things out, eliminate those annoying waits?
Oh, absolutely. 64 gigs of DDR5. That lets you multitask like mad.
Yeah.
Think about having, huge photo edits open, plus maybe multiple 8K video timelines, and large data sets loading for analysis.
All at once.
All at once, without the machine breaking a sweat, and that storage up to 4 TB on a PCIe interface. That's the fast stuff. Your master project files, your assets, they just load almost instantly. It really gets rid of those slowdowns, keeps you in the creative zone.
Okay, so the whole system feels fast, fluid, no waiting around, but visuals are key, especially for creators. It mentions a 16-inch 4K mini LED screen. Why mini LED? What makes that special?
Mini LED. That's a big deal for visual accuracy. You get thousands of tiny backlights instead of just a few zones. This means, incredible contrast, really deep blacks, super bright highlights, and crucially, very accurate colors. It's vital for photo editing, video grading.
Having a pro reference monitor built in, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. What you see is genuinely what you get, which is essential for professional output.
Okay, one thing that did surprise me looking at all this power was the battery life claim, like 10, 12 hours. For a machine like this, is that realistic for actual work or just, light web browsing? Seems optimistic.
It is surprising, I agree. Now, obviously, if you're maxing out the CPU and GPU rendering something huge or training an AI model, you'll drain it faster. But the combination of that large 99.9 oil battery, that's the maximum allowed on flights, by the way, plus the efficiency improvements in these newer Intel Ultra chips, and some smart power management from MSI. It means for general productivity, coding, even some lighter creative tasks on the move, you actually can get impressive endurance. It's about balancing performance and efficiency.
Interesting. So maybe not 12 hours of heavy rendering, but still genuinely usable unplugged for a decent stretch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when you put it all together, the powerful Intel Core Ultra 9 CPU with its NPU, the monster RTX 4080 or 4090 GPU, that huge 64 GB of RAM, the super fast 4 TB SSD, plus that gorgeous 4K mini LED display and surprisingly decent battery life, what you have is a genuinely versatile, cutting-edge portable workstation. It's built for high-end gaming, sure, but also for serious creative and AI work.
So what does this actually mean for you, the listener? I mean, imagine the kind of projects you could tackle, right? The creative boundaries you could push without being chained to a desktop. It really does feel like it redefines what you can do on the go. Like carrying a full studio in your bag.
Which leads to a pretty interesting question, doesn't it? Given a platform this capable, this powerful, how might a machine like the Creator 16 change what you fundamentally expect a laptop to be able to do for your most ambitious projects?